According to Bleacher Report, per ESPN, or should I say per ESPN, which is the worldwide cheerleader of sports. Worldwide cheerleader of sports.
Worldwide cheerleader of sports.
That's right, I said it. Since LeBron James very first entered the league, since high school, since the media first started covering LeBron James, every news anchor, every sportscaster has put on their pom-poms to cheer on LeBron James, to subconsciously program the viewers by constantly, repetitively saying these great things about LeBron James to force the masses into believing that LeBron James is just as great as Michael Jordan, leading you to believe all of these narratives, that he is the king, that he is the chosen one. LeBron James, he is not the chosen one. He's the choking one because he's always choking under pressure. He's not the chosen one. He's the folding one. He's the one who folds under pressure. I'm not the chosen one. I'm more like the trolling one because I'm going to troll LeBron James every single day. The ESPN has a slogan. We must make LeBron James look great. And if the people disagree, that is nothing but hate. Now, the ESPN puts out a 2024 mock draft. This article was written by Paul Kasabian. Mikasa Sukasa. Paul, Pirates of the Caribbean, where it states Bronny James goes undrafted in ESPN's 2024 draft. Now let's read the quote. The article says, the latest 2-round NBA mock draft from ESPN's Jonathan Giovanni and Jeremy Wu has dropped, and French big man Alex Sarr is projected to go number 1 overall to the Pistons. The article says, one notable mock draft omission is USC guard Bronny James, the son of Los Angeles Lakers star LeBron James. Giovanni explained why James didn't make the cut for now. He says, a month into his college career, James is still finding his footing at USC, having some strong offensive performances, 15 points per game in 20 minutes at Oregon State, and some lackluster ones, 2 points at Stanford, 0 points versus Washington State, as he is not the type of player who will consistently carry a team with his scoring. He's been excellent defensively though, locking up in one-on-ones with his quick feet and strong frame, and flying around off the ball, generating turnovers in bunches, mostly a spot-up shooter and a transition finisher. James has plenty of room to grow as a ball handler to become more of a true combo guard than an undersized 3-and-D wing like he currently appears. Finding another notch with his aggressiveness and scoring proficiency will make James a more clear-cut candidate for this year's draft, and it's not clear what his outlook would be if he doesn't break out in the coming months. No, John, let's not be easy on the boy. Tell it like it is. Stop with the cookie cutting. Bronny James should be a professional driveway player. LeBron James should start a basketball driveway league. A basketball driveway league.
A basketball driveway league.
Because that's as good as Bronny James is going to get. He's a bust. Like father, like son. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. And in the LeBron James case, we are dealing with rotten apples falling from the tree. The father was overrated. The son is overrated. The father has never been a great leader. Bronny James is the definition of a bona fide bench warmer. LeBron, stop holding the boy hostage and allow him to live his life. Allow him to do what the new age kids do. TikTok dances. He's a TikTok dancer. He's a TikTok dancer.
He's a TikTok dancer.
Not a basketball player. He can't score more than 5 points. Jonathan Giovanni, I commend you and I admire you for your courage, for having the heart to speak the truth. Although I'm actually surprised, whoever this guy is, you can count your days. You can count your days at ESPN. Here's some news for you, Johnny Giovanni. Over at the ESPN, you must protect LeBron James. Any bad news that doesn't make LeBron James looks like their Lord, if it doesn't make LeBron James look great, then all you are spreading is hate. Jonathan Giovanni, I would like to inform you that once ESPN, the producers, the creators, once they get a whiff of what you just wrote, I just want to let you know, brother, that McDonald's, the post office is always hiring. Burger King is always hiring. LeBron James get any inclination that you wrote these stories about his son, painting his son in a negative light, telling the truth about his son, and he really doesn't deserve to be in the RBA. They're going to make sure that the world never knew who you were. But you know it's sad when the RBA, the rigged basketball league, is rigged for LeBron James, and he can't even rig it to get his son to the RBA draft. He can't even walk across the stage. He doesn't really deserve it anyway, although his son isn't worthy of making it to the RBA. There's another player who worked his entire life, who's watching his mama struggle, who watching his mom rob Peter to pay Paul, and then robbing Paul to pay Peter, who had to watch their moms struggle, who had to watch their moms make a home-cooked meal out of nothing, who had to watch their moms work 2 and 3 jobs, who ain't have no daddy in the household. They had to eat ramen noodles. They had to eat served sandwiches, no deodorant, underarms smelling funky. The struggle, getting it out the mud, working hard tirelessly. These players have earned a spot, but Bronny James is guaranteed a spot in the RBA. Also, America can witness this soap opera. America can witness this clown show, this circus, this reality TV show, A Life with the Bronze. It's sickening. It's pathetic. It's scripted. Everybody at ESPN is getting paid to say all of these wonderful, glorious things about their glorious King LeBron James. So, although you may be getting fired in the next coming days, Jonathan Giovanni, I respect the fact that you were not scared. You were willing to go against the giant. You have taken on the approach of David and Goliath to go at the system, to go at the machine that pushed to make LeBron James looks greater than what he is. And the same thing applies for his son. Out of 32 teams, Bronny James can't even get selected by at least one. We as a people, we need to normalize players wanting to play in the G League. Why is that a problem for LeBron James and his son to play for the Cleveland Charge? That would be so fire. Won't we popularize the G League? Won't LeBron James and his son go play for the G League? Because that's really where LeBron James' son should be. He really shouldn't be there. He should be overseas. But LeBron James says, wherever Bronny's at, I'm going. We'll go to the Cleveland Charge. Well, I'll be honest with you, Bronny James. It seems like you have a very promising career in the G League. Bronny James is who his dad would have been had he not been hyped up the way that he was. If LeBron James entered the RBA, if defenses were allowed to be extremely physical with LeBron James, he has no ball handling skills. He's not really a great three-point shooter. Defenses sag on him. It allows LeBron James to look and appear greater than what he is. But in all actuality, if you remove all of that, you get Bronny James.